Hello students, in this lecture we are going to discuss the seventh essay of section B. It reads, a society that has more justice is a society that needs less charity. So there are two parts of this essay. First part is that a society that has more justice. So justice can be in form of social, economic, political. So society which is providing more justice to its population or its populace will have less need for the charity. So here charity will mean the voluntarily transfer of economic sum from the rich to the poor. If a society is giving more justice, be it in the form of proper healthcare, education, or skill development, or any other form, then it will need less and less charity in the first place. So let us start this essay. How we can start this essay? Let us discuss this. The introduction can be of the form. You can write about the Ram Rajya, which has been discussed to lengths and breadths in ancient India in our various texts. They spell out about Ram Rajya that there will be equality, rule of law, etc., and everyone will be happy. There will be no need of alms, as no one would be poor. There will be no need of charity as such in the first place. So this is one of the reason um, the ancient texts talk about Ram Rajya, because it will be more and more just society. Another intro that you can write about is Indus Valley civilization. So here we see that there was an equality. There was an equality in the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, people were happy, and we find less and less evidence of poverty there. There's little to no evidence of poverty in Indus Valley civilization, that poverty was present, because since everyone was equal, there was proper justice, and there was social, political, economic justice. Everyone had proper access to agriculture, food, healthcare, etc. in Indus Valley. So that is why this society also needed less charity. So there are some of the ways in which you can introduce. Then you can define the concepts, that what does justice mean. So you can define the essay, that what is the meaning of justice in the first place. So justice can be broadly, so this justice can be broadly defined as the quality. So justice can be defined as the quality broadly of being fair and just, of being fair and just. Okay, whereby charity, is the voluntarily transfer, the voluntary transfer of help, or voluntary transfer or slash help given to needy in form of mostly economic aid. You can write here mostly economic aid, in form of mostly economic aid. So this is charity. Okay, so here you can define what the essay wants to say. You can elaborate both the terms. And now let us move towards the main context of the essay, that what you can say. So here you can talk about living wages in a society where there are living wages, minimum wages implemented in a society. Then in that society, you may say that less and less of this voluntary transfer or the charity would be needed, because everyone would be empowered in a society. Similarly, if we have access to education, access to quality education, then again there will be less and less need for this kind of charity. Okay, because everyone would be highly skilled, highly educated. Then if there is universal health care, so all these things will empower person. Okay, because there is universal health care, so people will not fall into poverty trap due to the need of money for their healthcare and other things. Okay, then there's affordable housing. These are some of the examples that you can give. Worker protection or worker right protection. These are some of the examples that you can give. Worker protection, etc. Then there's criminal justice reform or proper criminal justice system. Okay, so vulnerable population, support for vulnerable population. or proper laws are there support for vulnerable population. So proper laws are there for supporting the vulnerable population. There's rule of law. Okay, there's environmental justice. So these are many things. Okay, I can just go on and on. Mental justice. All these things, if those are there, environmental justice. So all these things will be leading to an equal and just society where there will be not a need for charity in the first place. Okay, so then we have, then how we can create a more just society. Then the question comes, how you can create a more just society. Creating a more just society. Okay, how we can create the more just society in the first place. Okay, so for creating a more just society in the first place, we need education. Then along with education, we have a moral education. We need moral education also. Then we need certain things such as reforms in our laws, proper reforms in criminal justice system, etc. So you will have to tell that how world and especially India can create a more just society. So we need rule of law. So you can list many things, okay, which can lead to more just society. And what the government is doing or what it has done till now. So you can give examples also, such as right to education 21A, Article 21A was passed, right to education, for providing education to each and everyone. Okay, then we have what the government has done, minimum wages. Okay, a law on minimum wages is there by the government. So these are some of the things which the government has done. 21A, minimum wages, etc. And what it is doing currently or what has been in pipeline, there's new education policy, NEP. You can write Ayushman Bharat. You can write, okay, PM Awas Yojana. You can write Swachh Bharat Abhiyan for providing a clean environment. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Okay, and internationally, what has been done? Internationally, SDG Sustainable Development Goals are being launched. Okay, Paris Climate Goals are there. Paris Climate Goals. So these are the things which are being done internationally. Okay. So, and then you can conclude with the quote, justice is the cornerstone. Okay. Justice is the cornerstone upon which societies are built. And its strength determines the integrity of the entire structure. So like this, you can conclude your essay with this quote. So I hope this is clear to you. This is again one of the ways in which you can write this essay. There can be n number of ways. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And a very thank you. All the best.